Hey guys, Mechlsd here, and welcome back to my Let's Play Forever Stranded. At the moment, we're on the moon, and I'm reliving old Minecraft and doing a little cave mining. We'll just take a look at what stuff there is on offer. Right, as you can see, there's copper, lead, bauxite, certus, copper, double copper, industrial craft, thermal, so there's different types: marble, uranium, tin, limestone, dilithium, coal, lead, silver, clay, tin. So in other words, there's all sorts, and if you ever look around, I ain't finished collecting it all yet, but what's that here? There's some redstone. There's some nickel. Oh, is that diamond? Diamond. No, silver. But you bet there's some diamond down. So there's lots of little goodies for you to do while on the moon, if you feel that urge to do some mining. Right, I'll catch you when I've cleared a lot of this out back in the main base. Oh, while I'm here, if you remember, is it in my bag? No, it isn't. I've sent it back. You remember we had a chunk loader to put down near Telepad, didn't we, on Moon? And I didn't put it down, and it's still letting me teleport backs and forwards without the chunk loader there. So you do not need a chunk loader for your Telepad. It must chunk load it already. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Aluminium. Right. So I'll catch you in a bit. Well, I've got my fix for a bit now. That's me mining done. I actually enjoy cave mining on Minecraft. It sort of takes me back to my roots. Right, so today's episode. We've done rocketry last 3 episodes, so I thought I'd do something different. I was thinking about E2 auto crafting and having a go at that. Now, I really should have done it earlier when I started getting my resources in, because I like to get my resources in place first before I do auto crafting, because you know, some recipes are quite intense. But I've sort of left it quite a while. In fact, I got to the point where I thought, oh, I've nearly finished pack, I'm not going to do it. But I'm going to dip my toe in it and do some auto crafting, just for fun of it and just something different. But before I do, I'd like to show you this video. Well, you can see it playing in background. Now, this is my grandson, and my daughter-in-law is teaching my grandson from an early age to be scared of creepers, or to be wary of creepers, for when he gets onto Minecraft. You're never too young to learn about creepers and their explosion. So I'll put it on main screen and you'll be able to watch it.
Laugh me a laugh, grin me a grin, and then I know we can win. Dance me a dance, joke me a joke.
Right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Now the first thing I'm going to make, I think, is a ME controller. And we've actually got one. Must have got one from a quest. So that's good. I'm probably going to need a lot more than these, but we're going to start with a ME controller. And I think next, what shall I make next? Crafting storage, I think.
Don't you look cute today?
Easy city. Can't believe it. And I've got two 64Ks there. We'll just use 16 for time being. Just want to start small and then build up. And we'll do a crafting core processor. Don't look like we've got one of them. Crafting core processor. Is this them? Yeah. So just do one of them. So we're going on to crafting unit. In the core processor. Thank you. And we'll get a pattern terminal. A me pattern terminal. Yay, another achievement. And we best get some blank patterns. They should be on here, shouldn't they? Some. Tech 6. Oh, that were handy. Right, we'll leave it at that for the time being. I best get some. Shall we continue with glass cable? It only uses 8 channels at the minute, but we'll be okay. I don't think we need to go to what's that cable called? Dense cable, innit? Dense cable. Right, where am I gonna put it? Now this is my small network a minute. Let me pop down here. Just refresh my memory what is here. Now I think it runs from there to there, and that's it. I'm just gonna stop it here video and dig away and let me refresh what's actually going on. Right, what I've decided to do, the cable, the glass cable, I've run it. It runs to Mechlsd here, down here, but I've run it under here, and I've made another room here. Or started making another room, and I fetched the glass cable up here. Now on there there's plenty of channels at 8. I've nowhere near got near 8, but if we put this controller down there, boom, you see it's ready to accept some more cable. And I'm thinking I'm going to put some dense cable down here and then start. Dense cable's a 32 channel one, whereas glass cable's only 8 channels. So I'm going to put a 32 channel dense cable down here, and then I'm going to start adding the processors and stuff like that. So I need to go back some dense cable. I think that's the best way. We might as well stick some dense 32. Right, so let's have a look. Dense cable. I've already got some. Surprised me, Sen. That's really nice. Again, must have been a reward. Take that out for a minute. And we'll just stick it there for the time being. No. There we go. Right, so if we pop that down there, I think it's ugly, this dense cable, but it'll do for the time being. For any more torches, gonna need some torches. Let's just borrow that one. Stick that there. Right, we're gonna need some crafters.
Strike that. Reverse it.
We're gonna need some crafting storage. So if we pop that there, here we go. And what these crafting storage does is it if you click on it, it like uses bytes while it's actually doing a job. So say we're crafting logs into planks, then there'd be so many bytes being used. Say you were doing 20 logs into bytes. It wouldn't take a lot, that would probably be a 1k, but the 64k, and say you were doing some dimensional transceivers, then you want a lot of crafting storage. Right, we're going to put a core processor on it. Now you can have as many of these as you want, as long as they're in like a square cube shape. It'll do it okay, but if you have irregular shapes, then it'll stop being a multi-block. It forms into a multi-block. But I'm going to put a core processor on it. There we go. And it's still a multi-block. Look, we can still click into it. And what a core processor does, it lets you do another job. So say we're crafting workbenches, and we started off with wood logs. So that would change, that would craft from wood logs into planks, and then we'd have to wait while that were done before we could craft the planks into workbench. But what we can do with doing that, we can do it like adds another stage, so we can do them both at once, if you get what I mean. So you'll see it working in action when I get to it. I think the best way to explain it is that say that's got a crafting job. I've set it on with a crafting job, making beds, and I'm wanting to make some doors. Well, that's already doing beds from logs, so it can't really start another job. It's on with that. So I'd be stuck, I'd have to wait while that's finished. But with this other CPU here, that can be doing beds, and that can be doing doors, if you get what I mean. It like, that does only one crafting job, but it'll do multi-stages in that crafting job. And this is another crafting job that will do multi-stages because of that core processing unit. Well, it'll only do 2 stages, depending on how many you have to do more. So I hope that explains that bit. Now let's go put a pattern terminal in. And I'm going to have it near here. Will it fit there? It will fit there. Look at that, we're meant for it.
Oh no!
Oh, 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 oh. Better. Now if we look in there, this is where we can put as blank patterns. Right, so first thing we're going to make is standard thing. Let's get some wood. I want spruce because I use mainly spruce with big spruce trees, and we're going to pop one in there, and that'll give us 4 planks. And we're going to tell it, yep, make that pattern, and there it is. Now if you hold shift down, you'll see it changes to that. That's done. Right now with spruce planks, spruce. Here we go. We're going to make some stakes. There you go. And that's that pattern. And we might as well make slab, because you need them. And that's that pattern. Now say you messed the pattern up, I don't know, let's see, what's that one? There. Say you wanted to change that, so say you wanted it to be that. All you have to do is click it and it'll switch it back. So if you do something wrong, don't worry about it. You can always sort it out later by switching it back. Right, let me switch it back. Here we go. Yep, that's them all. And we'll clear that out. Right, I'm going to make some ME interfaces. I'll just do one to start with. This is the one I want. There we go. That'll do. And then we need, well, I use it like 4 to every one of these, what they're called, molecular assemblers. More. Oh, we've already got 3.
See, senorita, I know that you would like a cheeky boom chick. It's very nice, so full of spice.
Might do one more, and then you can see crafting table. Hold on that. Get in there. And this is where I like to do my pattern. Right, I'm going to put some more dense cable. I'm going to probably put another CPU here and another CPU there and build them up a bit. Best way to do this. Put that there for a starter. Well, I'll just get it up and running. So remember, we're on just 2 channels. Now, what I like to do is this. I like to have that in centre and these around. Right, in here is where you put your patterns. So we could, oh, here we go. So we could put these 3 patterns in here. And now when you tell it to do something, it gets its stuff and then it uses these to make them. Now some people put interfaces, like interfaces all around one molecular assembler. But say we had another interface there and this one was busy with that and that one there, it won't be able to do out, if you get my meaning. So that's why I like it set up like this. And if we look at channels, it's only used another one. And then what I like to do, I like to stack these up. Now when you stack them up, you won't be able to see that. You won't be able to get into it. So I'm going to make a interface terminal and then it'll let us see them. But it should be ready to rock and roll now. Let's have a look. So if we take that off, we don't need that anymore. We go in here and we go, what shall we go, sticks. Well, we've got a lot. Let's take these sticks out. Right, can you see now? Crafts there. You can make them appear at top, but so we'll make 10 next. And it's if you ain't got any CPUs, if you see it ain't got any CPUs, start. It's doing them now. It's costs. You ain't got any of them. When I first started learning about all this auto crafting, it used to come up no CPU was available and I used to forget to put them down. Or they'll be busy. Right, so we should have some sticks in there now. And we have, there you go. So that's autocrafting in a nutshell. At this moment in time. Now you can link this to machines and stuff like that. But I'll cover that a bit later. What I'm going to do is build some more of these, I think, and maybe fill these out. So I'll be back in a bit. Right, update. I've got 4 processors now, 4 different units, so that'll be 4 channels used on this one. Okay, so that's 264Ks what I had, 16K what I had, and I've had a 16K and another 3 crafting core processor units. So that's great for startup. It's a good startup. I've extended my ME controller. You can have them 7 in length. On top of that, it sort of goes off, and you can make them cuboid or any shape you want, but you can only have them connecting on 3 sides. So you couldn't have one there, one there, one there, one there. And what I've done, 2 channels on this, I've had some more molecular assemblers and another ME interface. Now if you look at it, we can't see that ME interface to put patterns in. So let's have a look. If I put that pattern in there, we can only get it in that one, we can't get it in that one. So what we need is an interface terminal, ME interface terminal. Let's have a look. ME interface terminal, I think that's the one. So let's craft that. And of course I'm missing that. It should let me do it now. And it will put this above here. Like that. Now if we look at it, you can see that patterns in there. So we could put that pattern in that, and it's gone in that bottom one. You can see 2 slots. That's bottom one. That's one, and if we add some more, they'll get put down there like that. So we should only see 1 pattern in there. Now, just to show you, we should see 2 patterns in there. There you go. And that's how that works.
Awesome!
Now these molecular assemblers, you can add speed upgrades, but they're fast enough where they are, unless you want to be super maxed out with everything. But you can add speed upgrades, so as long as you know about that. Right, I pulled my smart cable because I'm going to show how to do the machine type crafting. So let's go see. I'm going to need an ME interface again. So that can go off. Oh, by the way, while I'm in here, these views here, view I've got stored and then craftable. You'll see it. You'll see it at bottom what can be crafted and that. But if you have a look at here, you can switch this to store. Craftable. You can see, and it don't alter that one, so you know, say you just wanted to look at craftable straight away. Right, so let's see if we've got a sag mill. Should have loads. Yeah. And we want a ME interface. Thank you. Right. Oh, let's get a bank just to put us on with. That can do. Right, so we're gonna put, I don't know, ME interface there. Sag mill there. We've got to put some power into sag mill. So there. Has it got power? Yeah, it's getting power. And what we need to do, we need to make the pattern. Right, so what we do, we switch it to processing pattern. So it's going to be processed, not crafted. And we tell it what we want, aren't it? So for every one of them that we sag mill, we want 2 Surges quartz crystals. Click that, and there's this pattern. Right. So next we need to look at this ME interface terminal. And because we've linked a sag mill to network now, we can pop that in there. And you'll have seen it'll have gone into interface there. Right. Push and pull. Okay, let's do this. We're on 34 and we want to, let's back another 6. Next, start. Right, we look at that. Crafting 6. 4 left to do. There's this time. And just to verify it's going up. Yeah, there you go, just seeing it go up. So that's roughly, basically how to do it. And don't forget to switch that to push and pull. So stuff will go in and stuff will come out. Right, I think that's where we're going to leave it today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe found something useful. If you have, then you know what to do. Hit that like button for me. This will probably all have changed for when I next get back on, because I'll probably have lots of patterns and made it quite bigger. I like to make a square or maybe a cube. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.